Hello everyone. I believe we've played these guys. Let's see. Are these the undead that we had the horrible game against? No, that's not us. Yep. How have they gone since then? I don't know because I don't know what they had. So let's see. Okay, so they've made these guys more annoying. Dirty player skeleton. Agility on the ghoul, I think that's new. And I think they guarded up a second white and blodged up a third, so they've actually leveled up a decent amount here. Unlike us, of course. Alright. Well, there's nothing for us to pick. They don't have enough for a wizard, so I guess we can like that, but they'll probably get a bribe, I reckon. What else can I get? Don't think they want an extra reroll, right? How many do they have? Yeah, they have 4. They don't need an extra reroll. Could get Igor. I don't know if that's worth it on this team. I think this might be a chainsaw guy. Yes, it is. Okay, so that could be a pain. Although if we can knock him down first, he may well just knock himself out. But if not, trouble. It is snowing. We're in their stadium, which they've really... I think I might have mentioned this last time. It's a very nice stadium. They've got Astrogranite as well. Okay. They get to choose, so we do go on defense, which is a pity. So, I need to play more sensibly than last time. But will I is the question. And the answer is probably not. Alright, so... let's see. This is the game that I feel like we felt we really should have done better in, so I need to try and learn from last time. I think we let the mummies dominate us too much last time. We'll see if we make that same mistake again. Maybe I actually spread these guys. Yeah, I think I spread them. And I think I'm gonna, just in case they try some shenanigans, I'm gonna pull the warrior to the back. He's just so valuable. It's quite a ways away from getting guard. When he gets guard, he'll be kind of useful. I mean, he's already been proven very useful. Especially with the fact that they have agility 3, Chaos Warriors over the Nurgle ones is so good because he's actually like a dodge out blitzing threat, as we proved in the last game. So our tackle is good to have here because he has some dodgy guys. What does this guy have? He has chainsaw. He doesn't have a lot. Strength 3, agility 2, movement 6. I'm trying to work out what he's supposed to be. I think he might be supposed to be a skeleton. 5327. I still think that's the closest. No, he doesn't. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if he's supposed to be called Hack and Slash. Let's see. Star player. Hack. Yeah, hack and slash. Okay, yeah, he's a skeleton, in theory. Alright, let's get going here. Okay, that's one of them. Okay, that's a much better start than last time. You can't argue with that. So yeah, spreading them means that they get easy 3-dies, but I think with these guys both having guard now, they'd have easily got 3-dies anyway. And this guy, they'd just plunk this guy in the middle, one guy on either side, and they basically give each other 3-dice. The reason I'm splitting them up is so I don't get like 10 players caught on mummies, because I think that's what happened last time. We let ourselves get into a big cluster with the mummies in the middle. And it was a bit of a disaster. Okay, so he's chainsawing this guy. It was effective. Strength 3 is good because we can actually hit that. The sidestep is a bit scary because it means if we don't knock him over, he can just stand right next to us. Yeah, I think we tried to take down the mummies every chance we got last time, and it didn't pay off because Hare does not like to do that kind of thing. So he hasn't blitzed yet, so he's thinking of blitzing this guy with... Okay, he's blitzing with this guy with a GFI, interesting. In the snow, which is, yeah, as proven, a bit risky. Alright. Maybe he hasn't played in the snow a whole lot. So, let's pop this guy here. Okay, that's not ideal, but we'll do it anyway because it potentially gives that guy a block to keep him happy. We can do this. Keep that guy happy. I can't really get anybody around the side right now. Do I just do a 2-dice here? Don't really want him hitting our Chaos Warrior, but I don't really want him hitting anybody, in fairness. A 3-dice I would need 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd need a lot. I could send the Minotaur after him. I actually kind of like that better. So seeing as we're sending this warrior over this side, we're going to bring this warrior back over to this side. Because we don't want to spread our warriors to... I mean, we don't want to kind of get caught up on one side. We're leaving our beastmen down for now. Okay, we knocked him over, that's the main thing. And we've stunned him, so that's good. Because it means no, at least no immediate retribution. I think we actually move up and threaten here. With Stag. Gonna have to get used to Stag being on the team. I want this guy to get through the lines, but he's gonna have to go this way. I guess we could pop him up in here. Just gonna leave our claw at the back right now. Dodge this guy at first if he'll go. He will. I don't think this guy's gonna go, but if he wants to go through, that's fine. It's not a GFI, so... so, you know, it's not the +1 to the armor roll. So yeah, we're trying to get our beastman here through because he has the tail that they have to dodge away from. So the question is, do they blitz with these guys to actually move them, or are they just going to keep kind of stuck in with our warriors? Unfortunately, he's gotten two now, but... Oh no, he hasn't. Okay, so he's trying to get separation so he can move. That's good. Because he's actually knocked us back into this guy, which means, in theory, this guy can block here, this guy can block here, and this guy can move here, which means he'll be moving away from the rest of our team. That's good again. So where's the blitz coming? Ooh, you don't want to do that. Okay, so he's got a 1 dice here. But this does mean that this guy can't get through very easily. Yeah, if you're going to do a 1 dice, you want to do it with him. You didn't want to do it with him. Okay, second reroll down. And a fail on the pickup, that's great. Okay, so we'll try and move this guy. You know, I can actually... Well, let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so what we can do here is we can tie this guy up with this guy. There's a potential I could get the Minotaur over on the ball. That would be interesting. Or I could try and move this out of the way. I can't get the 2 off there. So you're definitely just standing up. I guess you're moving around here? Got to apply a bit more pressure, also ties this guy up. Then we're hitting here. That's fine. Because we have block, that's why we put all our block guys on the field. We're going to stand this guy up again, because we don't want him interfering. Let's see. Where are you going? You could go here. It's not really where I was planning on having you. Or you could go here. Yeah, I prefer that. We still have some good cover in the back. Let's see if Stag wants to do this. I mean, we're not likely to knock him down, but we're kind of getting in his face. And we're not going to knock him on the ball because we want to be next to the ball. I think we're going to come over here. We're going to sweep with this guy. And we're just going to put this guy up as a threat, if he'll move. Okay, nice. This is some good pressure. We don't have our tackle on the ball, but it's going to be awkward for him to get the Minotaur off the ball, so he may have to pick this up in a tackle zone here. I don't think the choice of the chainsaw was a bad move here, by the way. So yeah, some of this is going to depend on how much our Chaos Warriors hold up to the Mighty Blow. It's kind of their forte to do so, but that doesn't mean that they will. At some point armor breaks, that's just how it works. So it was an armor break there, but just a stun, which is nice. And it's kept these two occupied. so they can't get back to help with this situation, which is his real problem. And I put this guy here so that if need be we can block here and get another... Or we could even block here and get the guard involved. Okay, he's trying to get into his... This is some... Okay. Okay. That was some crazy dodging. And the GFI as well. Alright, so he decided to go... This is what we struggled with last time, just them doing some nuts stuff. Okay, it didn't work the second time. So, I don't think we pile oxen here, but it would be nice to have him in the vicinity, I think. It all depends how willing he is, really. He's pretty willing. And then I think we want the guard in here as well. We will knock you over. And where do we want the guard? This side? Okay, who's actually going to do this blitz? You just need to stand up. You're not going to be able to get... I don't think I can find a way to get you there. And you're not going to be able to get there, so we can't do a tackle for this blitz, which is our real main problem. So I guess it's going to be this guy who's coming in from this direction. Still going to pop my guard in here, I think. Actually, no, we're going to pop him here, because we need to keep these guys busy still. Let's wrestle him. Then he has to blitz to do anything, so I'm okay with that. Okay, I hope that chainsaw noise doesn't last the entire game. We're not going to reroll that because I don't want to reroll it into double skulls. I think I will try this though. Okay, that chainsaw noise is persisting through the entire thing. Maybe when he does something, it'll stop. Because that's an extremely annoying persistent noise. I wish we had our tail guy in on this guy, but we just couldn't maneuver it, unfortunately. Okay, so he's going to blitz this guy, which makes sense. Stand him up. It did not stop the noise. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty sensible. Okay, so with him not going down, I think he's going to come out this way. Let's come down here for a moment where it's a little quieter. If he wants to make some GFIs, we're okay with that. Because right now they're like making dodges with no... Okay, that was unfortunate. We were kind of banking on him. Well, we're probably banking on a dodge and blitz from here. But he was our pickup guy, if it worked. Where are you going to go that's going to stop me here? Probably here, I guess. Nope. Okay. So you are just annoying this guy. You are annoying this guy. You can actually get in here, which is nice. Okay, Stag has been a much better player here. Okay, that gets our tail off of the chainsaw at least. You're probably just standing up. Wish I could have freed him up first to get him down here. That's it for easy things. Now for the hard things. This time we do have to use the reroll if it doesn't work. It did work though. Just a stun, but it keeps him out of action for grabbing the ball. Yeah, I have to try the pickup here because GFIs are hard. We're going to get this guy out if we can. Okay, that kind of means that one of these guys has to block and one has to do something. Wow, I really want to do something about that chainsaw noise. But I don't think there's anything that takes you away without actually having you quit the game. Guess I could just turn the sounds down for this. Oh, did he do a chainsaw block? Yes, he did. Okay, that stopped it. Oh, that was horrible. Thankfully it didn't work. Who did he do it against? Did it against our beastman. So the armor's beginning not to hold up, but you know, that's the way it goes if you just stand next to Mighty Blow all game. Rabbits out. So this releases their other ghoul. It'd be interesting to see what they do. I'm assuming they're going to just do a one dice blitz with the white, because nobody else can really reach down this far. I guess theoretically he could dodge out, blitz, knock the ball loose. Oh, he's doing a 50... Oh, he did a 50% dodge instead. Okay. And he accepted that. Okay, that is good news. I don't know why he didn't re-roll that. Because, you know, that was important. Okay, so... let's see, let's get these guys stood up. I didn't really want to come back this way, but I guess we could. Okay, we now can get tail and tackle on the ghoul here. Not on this one, unfortunately. That's nice. And then we can come back up to here. Then I guess we try and free this guy up if we can. Which we can. You can go here if you like. There we go. Yeah, you only need a 5+ to break their armor, it's crazy. Okay, so that means we can pop this guy here, which is important. I think we have to make kind of a bit of a move here. So we're actually going to come up and support the Minotaur. And the Minotaur stag is going to not throw a block. We're not going to reroll that. I mean, he's at least providing an assist here. So this guy can do some stuff. This is our main problem. This guy is potentially a bit of a liability. I didn't stand this guy up apparently. I think he was stunned. So this guy can get more involved. But he probably wants to go back to try and help this way. Okay, did he just stand up and that's it? Yes, he did. Okay, that's good. Because this is his best defense here. Okay, so he's doing that one. Okay, this is pretty sensible. So by blitzing this guy can move over and then he can get a 2 dice. Because of guard. So we may be falling over here. Indeed we are. Probably away from the guy that can pick up the ball real easy. Stun is not ideal. Bounce isn't ideal. Is he going to try and run this guy over to get it? It's going to be a 4+ without a reroll here. Well, he has a reroll. Okay, so he made that. But now he can't really get on the ball. So tail is already proven handy. Well, technically he'd have failed anyway, but we can tell ourselves it was handy. Back with the 1 dies without block against guys that do have block skills. Okay, I can't get you where I need you, so let's at least put you somewhere. Not ideal, but we'll take it. I've got a horrible feeling we're going to be relying on our Minotaur here, and I don't really like it. Because we have some guys not doing a whole lot. And I don't think I can change it very easily. Where am I going with this? I just don't have any help. With these guys stunned, I don't have any help down here. Three, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going backwards. And there is reason for that madness. Making this a blitz will not make any difference here. Ooh, I just went into a 1 dice. Making a blitz would have made a difference there. That was some poor play. Okay, but this does allow us to get this guy down here. And we have a reroll. So we attempt this block. Very nice. I wish these two were switched over so badly, but 1, 2, let's say the ball, let's say he, because the difficulty for him here is that it's a lot of GFIs to blitz this guy. I still think it's probably his best option. Or he could do a 1 dice blitz with the ghoul, but then the ghoul's not going in with the ball this turn. Oh, what is going on here? What have I not seen? I guess there's still this guy, but it's awkward. Is the plan to go 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe. And then get an assist from that. Oh, but he didn't move. So he's kind of got in his own way there. He's going to have to do a 4+ dodge or a GFI. He's not afraid of the 4+ dodges. I'll give him that. He probably should be. Okay, so we could potentially pass to this guy. Or hand off to this guy. You're probably better served being up here. Hang on, maybe I should do some positioning first. I don't really want to get next to these guys if I don't have to. I could get next to this one actually, because I can do a block here. That is sufficient. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I have to go with that, unfortunately. It's at least in range. And we're already onto this horrible stage. So 3+, 3+. It's worth a try. Oh. Oh, and that leveled up Moose. We always knew he was going to be a star. That is not as down as I would like. He can stay there if he likes, or he can move, doesn't matter. Oh, that's unfortunate there. I don't know why I didn't do this one first. Much more reliable. So I think you at least try the dodge. Blitz hit no. Okay. Just going for, you know, removal. Did not work. Maybe fouling. Oh, he's going to foul this guy. Yeah. He's going to foul here. Okay, it didn't work out for him. So now there's one question. Can we pass this one in 9? Oh boy. Okay. I'm not even going to try anything else. Yes, we can. So, yeah, the touchdown was kind of a bonus, so the main thing was that we stopped them from scoring, which is not easy with that agility 4 ghoul. But as per last game, they did some weird stuff, and it didn't work out for them. Oh, everybody came back. Except our guy. I think that happened in the last game, didn't it? Good news is Hack is sent off, so no more chainsaw. It would take a lot for them to be... If none of their KOs had come back, I think they'd be down a player, maybe. But this is why you have 100 subs. So that you can handle this kind of problem. Stag is trying to sit out. I'm not sure why it keeps doing this to us. But Stag wants to get back on the pitch. He had a pretty good half on the whole. And we could use his strength. Alright, so we don't want to go too quick. But we also we need to not get overwhelmed by ghouls here, so Skunk is going to be very important here. I think I'm happy committing a couple of Chaos Warriors to the line. Guess we'll get our guard ones in the middle here. And then we'll put one on each side. We'll put our other tackle here. Actually, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to go after this guy, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll try and block him out as best as we can afterwards, because obviously they want to take him down. Okay, that wasn't the worst pitch invasion ever. They lost one guy here and a mummy for the turn. We lost our wrestle guy. I've seen and had much worse. Let's go here. Yeah, getting rid of guard is helpful, so that's why we're going after this guy again. Yep, tackle will work. Just a stun as per usual. We'll just drop back to here. That is fine for us. We're going to keep these guys back for now. My temptation is to run them forward to help fill in the gaps, but oh. Stag has decided he's done. We'll just block this guy, how about that? Let's pop this guy in the middle as tempting bait. Can they get down here? We could make it tempting by going next to this guy. It's 2 GFIs for their ghouls to get down. I think there's a hole they could potentially get through. Sort of. So yeah, last time I think I would admit that I made a mistake in not protecting enough at the back so the ghouls could get around. I feel like that's what happened. We failed to pick up or something happened. Or I just thought I was more secure on the front line and didn't anticipate what they were going to try. Okay, so they came all the way around the side. They definitely want this guy out. Not achieved yet, and he's not really foulable, so that is nice. They used their foul guide to get an assist. We will probably hunt ghouls with this guy when we get the chance. This guy can do it too, but yeah. I mean, I might even charge these mummies with stag. We'll see. I could only blitz this guy this turn, so the blitz is kind of free. I suppose Skunk could blitz their ghoul that came through. Be interesting to see how aggressive they get with this guy. Not super aggressive. You come around the side as well? No. Okay. So yeah, we're not blitzing into here. We'll sit up into the middle for now. Let's be traditionalists about this and make a little cage. And then we'll just blitz this guy. You can stay where you are. Pull this guy up here. Pull our warrior in one. Let's see, you're on a... If you stand up, you're on a 3 dice, right? Okay, that's horribly reminiscent. Let's just pop him here. Wolf can take a shot. That's more like it. Which keeps his mummy locked in place. Actually, his mummy's kind of locked in place anyway. Unless he wants to GFI. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that for now. We will try and get this guy up because we don't want him getting fouled if we don't have to. Okay, it looks like we do have to. So the snow suited us pretty well here. I think there's been once or twice where we felt like we would like do some GFIs. Do we want to keep it on Badger? If it allows, we could hand off to somebody else. Bears away from leveling up. As are both of these guys. We're not going to give it to the Minotaur. He's leveled up recently. Skunk just leveled up. Hare is a ways away. Okay, they're kind of making their own little cage here. Okay, I kind of figured they'd want to blitz into this. But we do have a strength 5 retaliator here. Oh, he didn't come into the cage. Or maybe we just move then. Alright, stun is fine. I don't think I was going to do anything with anyway apart from stand up. Alright, so what do we want to do here? I guess we want to try and tackle this guy. And a KO would be helpful here. Nope. Okay, so I think we just move on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get to there. You can't. So you're going to be the front corner. You can be the back corner. Let's try and do a classic sensible cage up here. You have a hit here. We'll move in on these to try and keep our guys closer to that area. You have a hit here. Keep moving on in. And then we'll do this one first actually. Nice. That means we can stand up the mummy here. Stop him from coming across. And we can stand up this mummy as well. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. No armor breaks, but at least we're knocking people over. And we've kind of moved the ball around the corner here. Both mummies are stood up. So they either have to blitz and move, which means they're only moving 2 squares, or they are just knocking people over. Which I'm not saying I'm excited about, but it's keeps the most annoying players away from us. Looks like he might be planning a blitz in here, maybe with the school. Yeah, I don't know why you do that. I don't know why you don't go this way and get in around the top. Why would you not want to be around the top? I see no really good reason. So you should just stand here? Yeah. You're on a 1 die there, aren't you? Yeah. So I think we're just going to try and move the cage in a sort of classic way. Try and get this guy out the way. We did. Albeit unexcitingly. And then we just go as far as the pitch will allow us. Yeah, I think we wait to try silly handoffs for a minute. First we got to try and do some work here. I think we're okay to do a reroll here. Now this time I'm going to stay, because I want this guy to provide an assist in a moment. I'm going to try this. Oh, never mind. That's another double skull. Well. Hopefully not the end of the world. Okay, they're really just concentrating on fouling this dude now. That's the biggest sign of a give up I've seen. Maybe he'll send his... I mean, he's got 2 whites here, he can send them up. But we could technically go in next turn. We'll see what they send up this way. Because if they don't send anybody up, we're just going to move this guy up, give him the ball, and see if we can level up Thrush, see what we can turn him into. Maybe another guard, be nice. I'll be honest, like, I can kind of see why he's trying to fail this guy, but at the same time, he hasn't really done anything this game, so... This is just purely trying to remove a solid player. Of course, if Hare does die, we'll be giving Claw to Thrush instead, and he becomes the new... our new Blitzer. Nope. Okay, so we definitely try the handoff. I was wondering whether we try and give it to Bear. Much as I'd like to get Thrush leveled up. The reason I'm thinking this is because Thrush is not an essential personnel, he's a lineman. So I probably would just end up giving him guard and putting him in between the 2 other linemen. But that's not going to stop most teams knocking them all over. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and give this to Bear. Yeah, we're only at 1 now. We should try and make sure this is secure. Okay. And then I guess we could do a blitz here, I suppose. For what it's worth. I mean, it's worth it not to get hit by that guy. I imagine they're just going to move more, like do a blitz and move more people in and just keep fouling here. Reroll. So then I guess the question becomes, should I just allow him to foul me once a turn, or should we score And let him get a... He's going to get a second round of hits anyway. Because he has the extra turn, so I think we do just try and score. Gives us a chance to hit him back as well. Oh, his fouling is going poorly. Let's see. That's just a 1 dice. Hang on, if I move this guy here... No, I don't think I can turn this into a... Yeah, I could do this one. And then I guess I could just hit this guy. Just in case. Gotta try and farm the SPP. Didn't work out, but that's fine. We will score with Bear. We did get whoever that is back. Rabbit. So I think that puts us back to our starting lineup, yeah. You know, at this point, I think I'm going to save a couple of people. Am I? No. No, we need to still play sensibly. We've got a couple turns to survive here. If I was just going to set up at the back, which I guess I could have done, that's one thing, but there's a chance for more SPP here. Theoretically a chance to score if things go really bad, but... So yeah, I think this has kind of helped confirm that the last time we played these guys, a lot of it was just a horrible nightmare of bad rolls and a couple bad decisions as well. This time, this is more what we'd expect. Now, I won't say they didn't have a bit of rough luck, but some of the crazy dodges, the sort of sideways. Okay, that's kind of nice actually. That's one less turn to worry about. Yeah, I thought about trying to save the guys that stand on the line, but honestly, if they do go the bad way, we buy new ones, and it helps our team value not get too crazy. So there is that. All right, putting in a scoring threat. That's pretty sensible. Does he have the agility one at the back? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he had a couple of bad rolls at the beginning of the game, but he still got the ball with some mad dodges. He still got it into a safe place, but then ended up not converting, so... Overall, I think it's gone alright. But there's still time for one of our guys to die. That's what normally happens when we have a good game, so let's not rule that out yet. We're purely saving the Apo for bad injuries here. I'll probably even grudgingly accept miss next games. Because we do have a decent sized squad, so... Okay, he's given us some blocks here, which is nice. Yeah, he's got to get somewhat close here. Is he going to pass it to this guy? He's not had much luck with his ball handling skills, I'll say that. Might be able to pick that up. Oh, that doesn't help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, some extra SPP on Skunk there. Okay, I'd have to do a GFI, and then I'd have to do 2 GFIs to make this work. I don't think it's worth it, honestly, because I don't think we can really get anybody up in scoring range. Our left front line fell over. I guess we should mark these guys up to try and get a better scoreline now. Alright, and we'll call it quits there. So he can try and score if he wants. I don't want to put Badger up there because then he's automatically getting blitzed and, you know, he's kind of important. So this is going to be a question of, does he want to try and hurt us or does he want to try and score? I put Hare as far away as I could from him so that he's much less likely to get blitzed down. Okay, going for the blitz there. You don't want to do this first, because you can only throw so far in the snow. Maybe he can get close enough. I forget what it is. Short passes. So he's going to have to get closer here. Can he get close enough? Yeah, he can. He can try it. Okay. Oh, he scored. I mean, it wasn't that unlikely. But at least he got something out of the game there. Our armor held up extremely well, I think, there. Oh, or at least our... in terms of injuries, it did. Yeah, they got more armor breaks, but I don't think they converted them a whole lot. I think that was just that 1 KO. Thresh leveled up anyway. Okay. So... I guess that's, yeah, that's that vindicated. I guess we don't really want those guys to level up super fast. Because yeah, he's going to have to stand on the line, and something to bear in mind. Oh, he got 8. So I guess he scored earlier as well. Did he score our first one? I don't even know anymore. Bear scored the second. Yeah, he must have done. Skunk got that injury towards the end, and missed a beautiful throw. Obviously, we'd have probably tried to defend that touchdown at the end there a bit harder, had it have been important. I wouldn't have blitzed the white, I'd have blitzed the the ghoul. I was blitzing the white because I was considering running up there and passing the ball back out, picking it up and passing it out, but I didn't want to get my players more injured. So Moose is getting block. So our warriors are getting a bit better back into order now. Bear is one step closer to leveling up. Thrush is getting... let's see. Just checking these out in case. I mean, he could get claw, but he is on the line, so I think guard is the more sensible option. And you know, now that we lost the guard on Stag, we were kind of lacking. So it'll be nice to have him when he decides to stay on the field, able to supplement the Chaos Warriors. Alright, that is pretty solid. We're beginning to accelerate away from our losses. Yeah, we played them 3 games ago. Alright, we are sorted. Team's looking pretty good. Stag needs to obviously start doing some work, but that's Minotaurs for you. We're at even 1800 team value. I'll see you for the next game. Goodbye.